What's going on, guys? So today we're going to continue the Boone Pickens Stadium build width series. We're going to build the walls that surround the field. They are black walls, and so generally I would measure, most stadiums are a little bit more symmetrical than this. Generally I would measure off that, figure out how far it is. It's 5 blocks, and normally down there is going to be 5 blocks. This is not the case here. This one's actually 3 blocks down here. So what you've got to imagine is that this is actually, let's say this line actually is two distinct sides. There's the left side and the right side that are built on slightly different curvatures. So this one has a, if I measure from there to there, measuring off of this line right there. So this one, and I've got to measure this part. We'll build in this little thing, but I measure where that row comes over. So that one is built about 5 blocks deep, 16 feet, it's about 5 blocks. And it's built 185 feet long, which is, pull up my calculator here, 185 divided by 3 is about 60 blocks long. Maybe 61 blocks long. Yeah. Maybe 62. Let's do 62, because that should be equal with the field. So it's 62 blocks long. The radius is going to be 62 by 5 for the left side. On the right side, we'll worry about that in a second. Let's build the 62 by 5. So 62 by 5. So I've already pre-counted this stuff. I know said I would be 5 off of this line right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be right there. It was 26, not including the center block. So the next 18. Next is 10. Next is 5. Next is 3. Perfect. And that lines up right there. So then obviously we need to measure, we need to get the wall down to here. This one is 3 off, as we had previously mentioned, which means it is 2 deeper, and it should be the same length. So essentially we just go 62 by 7 in Mineconics, and that should get us to where this is 3 off, and then we'll do some extension right here to where that continues to bowl. I'll probably kind of make that up on the fly, because it's not particularly hard to do. So Mineconics tells me 22 here, 16 here, 9 here, 6 here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. So this will probably just 3 on back. That's probably how we'll do it. I think that's the best way to go about it. What's this finish in? That finishes in a 3, it looks like. So yeah, 3 makes sense. Finish that side. And this wall extends into about maybe 11 more blocks after the edge of the field. So we've done 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. We'll just do 12 for the sake of congruency. So this is the outside wall. On this side, I think we're going to just dead repeat it on the other side. I think it's exactly symmetrical, and then we'll figure out what in the world goes where that brick thing is. We'll have to look at some pictures. Alright, so as we can see, it's pretty much symmetrical on the other side. And we gotta build this little one notch in. We'll do that in a second. Yeah, we better do that now. We'll do this one notch in. That's why it was 4 off. I was planning for that, and now it's supposed to be 3 off. If we get ours, we'll see it's 4 off because we're gonna add this one little deviant in, and the deviant is at the yardage of about the 10-yard line. So I forgot to do that, but I did build for it to be there. Deviant is about right there. Perfect. So we'll build that up now. Trial and error, folks. Alright, so that's where we're at. I fixed a little notch in there. And then, like I was saying before, I believe it's dead symmetrical, so we just do the exact same thing on the other side. So it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to repeat that, and then we'll get to work figuring out what that is over there. Alright, everybody, so now we're going to build the end one. 2 ends. This one has, obviously, a large bank of stands that extend just beyond the length of the field, and it is approximately that far off the inline. It's going to be 7 blocks off the inline. And then we can tell how much it curves by looking right here, and it's 5 blocks off. So it curves about 2. The total length from wall to wall is 173, which we'll divide in half for a radius to put into my conics. 86. So into my conics goes 86. Divided in half is, oh, I might have did that wrong. Hold on. 173 divided by 3 gives us 57 yards. Divided by 2 for the radius is 28. So in my conics, we'll put 28 by 2. That will get us that setup. That is 1, 2, 3, not counting the centerpiece. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2. 17, 9, and 2. And it was 7 off the end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17, 9, and 2. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 2. We'll make it 3 for the sake of that looking even. And 3. And then those are going to be large tunnels that appear to work straight away from the field in the pictures. Regardless, we got a wall set up. We'll worry about the height of all this stuff later. Important just to get a good frame in. And then that's going to be the tunnel that way. That'll be the tunnel that way. Nice and symmetrical. That's what matters. So, now we've got to figure out, in looking at pictures, what's going on over here. Could be a wall there. First thing I might want to do is check my 3D, and I quickly see that there's pretty much nothing I'm going to be able to tell from that. So we'll go to Boone Pickens Stadium on Google by going back probably. Maybe not. Yep, images. I'm going to try to look at pictures to figure out what's going on down there at the end. That one's not going to tell me much. This one looks good. Oh, it looks to be just some kind of continuation of that wall. It looks to be some kind of corner there, and then a continuation of the wall, and then maybe there's some kind of railing or platform built above it. Okay, and then 2 tunnels. Okay, that should be relatively simple here. So let's put some grass in first. So alright, so it looked to be like some kind of maybe like a corner maybe like that, and then like that. But we'll see how far this actually ends up being off the field. So that's just a wall. Probably right there. Ends up being 36, that's 12 blocks back from the field. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I've miscounted. Right there. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we should do 13 because that's going to intrude into that. Do it like this. I don't think that really much matters if we're a block or 2 off there. It's better that it looks good rather than be 100% exact sometimes. Alright, there's the walls to Boone's Pickens. Next thing I'm going to look at is go back to those pictures. Showed somebody's name. I'm going to have to block that out. The next thing I want to do is go back to my pictures and kind of look and see about the height of the walls. That gives me a good idea that at least 2, but possibly 3 high. It's at least tall as a human. That human's probably 6 foot tall. It appears to also have maybe a brown. It's 2 blocks high. That's 6 feet already. So yeah, I think we should add maybe a sandstone slab layer, and I think that's going to be the appropriate amount. And that sandstone slab layer seems to go all the way around. So that should be easy to do. Just start at this end and lay some sandstone. I believe if my memory serves me correct, it goes into a nice wall right here. So there's that. Next, I might as well go ahead and put the field goals in since I'm looking at pictures. The field goals are yellow with what appears to be orange stumps. Let's see, game day pictures. Ooh, maybe they're black. I can't tell from either of those. Yeah, they're black. So black, okay, I can do that. Black will in hand to. The field goals are yellow. Perfect. Put my little torches up here on the back there and right there. Perfect, we'll go put the other one in. Maybe I should do the end zone art today. I actually don't know what the current end zone art is. I'll have to probably do some research on that as well. I've seen 2 different designs. don't know if it's this, I don't know, this one looks kind of newer. This one looks older to me, and this one looks newer. So let's type in 2016 and see what comes up. It looks like they changed to a black outline around their. This is actually 2016. I've built the field just a little bit wrong. The black outline needs to go around. Looks like they have Oklahoma State in pretty plain writing. I wonder if the black would look good in that. Huh. That is certainly different. So, yeah, we'll probably do that in another video. And I'll take a look at... Right now, to finish up this video, I'm going to change this to black, and you tell me if you like it better or worse, because I do think that is the current field. That was from an ESPN post from a 2016 game, so that probably they're going with the black now. I think the school's been trying to rebrand as like orange and black, so that would make sense. Maybe they've always been orange and black. I don't know that they're specifically trying to rebrand, but I do think I remember seeing something about them trying to emphasize the black a little bit more in their uniforms and stuff. One more. Oh yeah, I think I like that better. Tell me what you think. We'll go from there. That's the setup. It's the walls. And let's make this video a little longer and go ahead and put the Oklahoma State in. So it appears to be roughly symmetric. Maybe a little bit more room down top than bottom. 1, 2. So do like 2. Start the O right there and then finish it 3 off the top, maybe right there. Like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's plenty of room to do that. Oklahoma State is a lot of letters to fit in, so I really feel like I need to stretch it to the max. See how this ends up. Let's do it like that. I fit the max amount of letters in, and then if I can make it a little bit bigger, I will. I've found no scientific way to actually do this. I'm sure I could figure out how many blocks it's going to take me to do it, but I feel like that would almost take more time than just doing it. And doing a trial and error process. Look at that. This is going to be really, I mean, I'm going to have to use every block here. I have to make something a little smaller, or hopefully I've got, oh, I hate, yeah, there we go. Oh, that really is not cool. I've got 2 blocks here. I need to make something 1 block smaller and move everything 1 block to the left. That M is obviously just too large. I don't really know how to make a smaller one though. Let me think about how to make that smaller. Is that an M? It's like a disfigured H. Okay. Let's start off by moving everything 1 to the left here. Let's just refill it. 51, 1, negative 26, 61, positive 26, wool 1. I'd like to do 2 between Oklahoma and State, but I don't know that it's possible. Unless I do like a really small E on the end, and I feel like that's going to appear cramped. Unless I do an E like that. That doesn't look too bad. It would look a little bit better if the M was smaller, but I'll take what I can get. I think that looks as good as I can get it. It's a lot of letters to fit in Minecraft. I think that E looks a little bit better than the bigger E would have looked anyways. This M looks atrocious. We'll have to try to mentally get past it together. That doesn't look bad. I think that looks really good, actually. Let me make sure their A's are capped off like that instead of square A's. Yeah, they are. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off stream, and I'm going through, or not off stream, but off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off video. I'm going to put the black lining around the field. And I'm going to copy this end zone over. Then next time, it looks like we're ready to start the stands. So hopefully you'll tune in next time.